Some days I'm angry. I'm angry that the very corporations that are funding anti-trans legislation, supporting homophobic politicians, take our June to slap rainbows on everything they sell and say, woohoo, look at us, buy our stuff. I'm angry that our safety is seen as less important than not making people uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable when I must question if somebody supports my right to publicly exist. I'm angry that my existence is politicized. I'm angry at those choosing neutrality, those who refuse to say anything, those who don't want to get political and therefore turn their heads when queer lives are threatened. I'm angry and I have every right to be. But I will not be spending June angry, at least not exclusively. I will not be giving them that power because I am proud to be queer. I remember the revolutionaries through the ages who fought to be themselves, who fought to be in love. I kiss my friends on the cheek and I tell them that I am glad that they are who they are. I am glad that they are here by my side. I revel in my queerness, I revel in my joy and the joy I take in being queer. And it's not over when June ends. I think it's important to remember that unlike corporate rainbows and cash grab support, we don't go away when the clock strikes midnight. We are still here. I will not shut up and sit down. I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it, not to sound trite. I am proud that we are raising this flag, and although we do have a lot of work to do, I'm proud that we're heading in the right direction. To end, I'd like to read a poem that Greg suggested I read. I drafted it on the back of a business card at my place of employment. I'm sure my boss didn't like it, but I do like the poem. So its title sums it up nicely. It's called On Queer Love, Art, and Immortality. Unfurling in circle of Socrates, we're scrawling our hearts onto autumn leaves. Though patterns berate in need to create, overkill saturate as we're reincarnated over. And as we curl and they keel, and as they blush and we reel, we feel. And it is something so beautifully queer, outpouring of love, inspiting the fear, and scaring them lavender, perplexing perplexed, of lovers in ashes, all lacking in sex, of Sappho, of resting her head on her breast, of soldiers embracing in secret again, of epics of Iliads and cottages and glens, of diaries of soulmates all killed by the wind, riots, tragedies, punks and pinks, of Renaissance men, of odes to above, of wishing the future knows how much we are in love. To remembering fondly and being remembered and loving today, of waxing poetic in just the same way, resistance and joy, and it's art that we make, in love, and love, and love, through space and time, for this is forever.